Let's talk about it, dude. Bradford on WEEI on the show everybody listens to. Scott, you say it.
Dude. The Bradford show. That he was a guest on.
No, he was a guest on Jones and Keefe.
That's what I said.
Everybody.
Well, I call it the Bradford show because I value his weekly appearance so much.
Yeah, Adam Jones and Rich Keefe have Bradford on once every 5 to 8 weeks, and you love it. That's just your favorite part of the show.
Yeah.
But anyway, they had Bradford on, who I trust with my life. I trust him to watch my kids.
You have kids?
One. I trust him to watch him. You know what my kid's name is?
Yeah.
Bradford Copponi. You think that's an accident?
I don't think he was an accident. Although
Bradford said that he thinks there's a less than 50% chance that Alex Bregman comes back. We've been on different sides of this fence for a while, you and I, Scott, where you have the chances low, but you also put the Red Sox above the field. Or no, you had the Red Sox as the most likely option, but still had the field above Alex Bregman.
Correct. So below 50%. Yeah.
And I've always had him above 50%. I've always felt like it's more likely than not that he's here. I don't like to hear this from the inside because, like you said, this means you're not starting at square one. You're starting at square -4 for this offseason. If that's the case and securing Bregman is a stretch, then the whole offseason's demands skyrocket.
Yeah, because even if you lose Bregman, but you bring in a Joe Ryan, you're just kind of like, well, all right. One area got better. One area got a lot worse. Like, it's going to look different. Like, I don't know that we got better. We got different. Like, if you don't bring back Bregman, you're going to get different this offseason. You're not necessarily going to get better.
That's a good way to put it. You're going to get different. It's weird because it's not even like an obvious situation where you can be like, well, with the prospects, with the kids, you can plug and play. It's not that simple. Like, what happens to third base? What happens to third base? Marcelo Meyer? Out of position again?
Well, he'd be out of position. He did get 3 outs above average in 44 games, so he's good at it. Doesn't really matter. But at the same time, he doesn't have the profile. Like, you talk about needing home runs before. Marcelo Meyer is your first baseman, who you probably plug in for 15, maybe low 20s. You have a huge, problem there. And then at first base, you have no idea what you're doing. And then there's no DH. So, you roll out Yoshida at DH and Marcelo Meyer at third, and you get a home run problem. Romy Gonzalez at first. You might hit 15 all year.
The biggest piece of this offseason has unfortunately become, will Alex Bregman be back? Which we weren't even sure he was opting out. We weren't sure. And now, within 2 weeks of the World Series ending, we have a Red Sox insider saying it's more likely than not that he doesn't come back. The entire, how do I say this? This offseason is going to go one of two ways. There's a fork in the path. And that fork is whether or not Alex Bregman is here. It's going to go in one of two very different directions. And I don't know. I just didn't think that we'd be here. I did not think that we'd be here. So it's one report. Don't want to overreact to it and act like the sky is falling, but that stinks. That really stinks to hear. So Alex, come back. We'll talk again. We'll hang out at Sam Adams again. Me and you and no one else.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I thought you would be.